Academic Personal Tutoring, Staff Guide. Students are provided with an academic personal tutor under the policy for students' personal development plans. Students are made aware of the academic personal tutoring system during course inductions. An academic tutor is responsible for module content, delivery and assessments. An academic personal tutor is an academic member of staff who provides general academic guidance and personal support for a group of tutees. Role of the academic personal tutor. The relationship between an academic personal tutor and tutee is valuable. Effective academic personal tutors ensure tutees receive appropriate advice and support to enhance student engagement. Academic personal tutors will support tutees in reviewing their professional and personal development to help them set targets and monitor their progress. Your role as an academic personal tutor should be independent from your teaching responsibilities. You will help tutees plan for their futures, reach their potential, and develop their resilience. You become a key contact between your tutees and the university. As a consistent point of contact for your academic personal tutor group, you will build positive relationships and create a sense of belonging for your tutees. Relationship building in academic personal tutoring improves student retention and outcomes, as academic personal tutors who know their tutees can explain academic expectations to motivate their learning and resolve misunderstandings that may impact academic engagement. Good communication is fundamental to academic personal tutoring and presents an opportunity to educate tutees in this too. You play an important role in identifying tutees in difficulty and signposting them to appropriate support. You may review key data sets to monitor student engagement, including attendance, grades, and VLE engagement. It can be challenging to gain the confidence and experience needed to handle problems presented by your personal group of tutees. This guide is here to support you with this. If you are a tutor for international students or those on distance/blended learning programs, you may be required to meet more frequently with tutees. Your approach will be established by the relevant program leader and/or the international office. Key skills for academic personal tutors. Be accessible and approachable to your tutees. Give your tutee attention and take an active interest in their academic and personal progress. Be empathetic and a calming influence. Use appropriate questions. Encourage their self-reflection. And be assertive regarding their performance and progress. Academic personal tutor expectations. As an academic personal tutor, you will provide personal and academic mentorship. Explain your role and expectations to tutees. Let tutees know how to contact you. Arrange group and individual tutorials for tutees. Help tutees review feedback and improve their assessment performance. Be a point of contact for academic progress queries. Review your tutees' personal development plans or electronic record of professional development. Support your tutees' career ambitions. Encourage tutees to set and review academic and professional development targets. Help tutees identify their strengths and areas for improvement. Signpost them to other support services. Encourage tutees to undertake extracurricular activities and write their academic references. This support will be upheld throughout the tutees' study period. Tutee expectations. You should expect your tutees to attend and participate in tutorials, respond to your communications, prepare appropriately for tutorials, discuss issues that may impact their academic progress, seek your advice when needed, reflect honestly and act on feedback, and complete their DCP, ERPD, and one-file portfolio. Structure of the academic personal tutor system at Lincoln Bishop University. Undergraduate and MA students are assigned an academic personal tutor. Undergraduate students on initial teacher education programs are assigned an academic personal tutor, along with university-based and school-based mentors to provide support for QTS. Tutees are allocated an academic personal tutor within their program where possible. Tutees who are familiar with their academic staff are more likely to attend tutorials. Academic personal tutors are appointed by the faculty to ensure workload is fairly spread. Academic personal tutorials can include group or individual tutorials taking place twice a year, minimum. They are 10 to 15 minutes long, and sometimes longer for group tutorials. They are most effective when scheduled close to periods of assessments, shortly after the start of semesters 1 and 2. The first meeting is important to establish rapport with tutees and make your expectations and boundaries clear. Use this meeting to ensure students know your contact details and office location. Further guidance on conducting these tutorials, including talking points and activities, is available in the written guide below this video. Overall, tutorials provide you with time to discuss improving TT's academic performance, action plans, reflection on the development of graduate attribute skills, academic and pastoral issues, and extracurricular activities. Student development. Lincoln Bishop's personal development plans support students in evaluating their academic, professional, and personal development. Personal development plans are also an opportunity for TTs to reflect on achieving their Graduate Attributes Excellence Award. There are different types of personal development plans at Lincoln Bishop. Initial teacher training students will be assigned to an electronic record of professional development to track their progress against the professional standards, whereas undergraduate and master's students on non-initial teacher training programs will be assigned a development and career plan, available via Careers Connect on the student portal. Apprenticeship students will work slightly differently, using one file to document their development. Suggestions and questions for use in academic personal tutor meetings. For further guidance on how to support your tutees throughout their tutorials, you may want to refer to the written guide below and base your discussion around the questions and discussion topics provided. Boundaries. Boundaries clarify the limits of the tutee-tutor relationship, promoting trust between you and your tutees. Students entering university have a varied range of expectations about academic personal tutoring. Ensure tutees know how often you'll meet, and when and where tutorials will be held. It's good to remind tutees that responses may not always be immediate. Respond to your tutees' emails and let them know if you are away from the university. Remind tutees that you will not act as a counselor and that you cannot solve their problems for them, but that you can support them in finding help. How to signpost students. To signpost students for personal support, consider reaching out to emergency services, first aid, or campus security for immediate risk of harm, or chaplaincy for tutees to talk about difficult issues. You can also signpost them to the Hub's student advice and well-being for safeguarding, mental health, specific learning differences, and financial advice, as well as career readiness for work experience. The students' unions will offer guidance for clubs and societies. The admission office will offer advice on qualification equivalencies, and the accommodation office for accommodation queries. To signpost students for academic support, they can reach out to their tutor and program leader for assignment queries, faculty administration office for extenuating circumstances, and IT help desk for network and password queries. Finally, the Hub's digital learning, learning development, and library services offer support for digital literacies, academic reading, and academic writing. For further information on signposting tutees, please refer to the section of the guide below entitled Referral/Signposting. Support for academic personal tutors. Remember, there is support for you too. Taking care of your own mental health is important, and Lincoln Bishop's Employee Assistance Program can support with this. You may also want to build on your skills and knowledge by attending staff development sessions or reading the dedicated Blackboard course to academic personal tutoring. If you have any concerns at all, please read the written guide below or contact your program leader.